the reason is, whether it's his abilities or whether it's simply his interview technique or whatever it might be, and I'm trying to be as kind as possible here, this is not acceptable from the point of view of the Labour Party. And I'll tell you something else. Devolution has a problem at the moment amongst the people out there in the country, a big problem. Devolution is not well regarded. Politicians are not well regarded. This is why we saw in our poll last year 20% of people want the Parliament scrapped. It used to only be 10, it's now 20. I'm afraid it's good fun to listen to these interviews, right? And that's fine. It does not do devolution any good at all. It's very damaging for the devolution brand, because people will look at that and they'll say, oh my God, another one. I mean, what is going on here? What is wrong with these people? Let's get rid of this thing. It's not good, guys.
Is it fair to say, Jeff, that Labour has already had a shocker of a by-election regardless of what the result is? This has been a shambles from start to finish.
Leading the questioner, eh? I think Andy's most salient point is that they knew this by-election, the moment the tragic death of Christine McKelvey, they knew that this by-election was going to happen. At that point, not preparing the ground for the territory that you want to fight on in a policy sense, not preparing the candidate in a manner in which they can deal with these things. Now, I accept what Andy says. The intricacies of internal party politics is such that maybe Davy Russell just had to be the candidate. Therefore, why has he not been media trained within an inch of his life? Because, as Andy rightly says, you're going to have the national spotlight on you, and these moments are going to happen. And that question's not a difficult one to answer, guys, because we know that the UK government have all accepted the premise that they were going to try and nullify the winter fuel payments. So you just say, no, I don't back them on it, and I wouldn't have backed this at the time, and I'm glad that we're looking at efforts to ameliorate this policy. End of story. So it doesn't augur well, but I'm going to say something else, perhaps to be a bit more balanced on this and not just anti the Labour candidate. I've not been impressed with any of the candidates. I watched STV. I think it's a poor fare, and I think, again, Andy's point's right. Are we attracting the right talent